everybody, Jennifer Kofer, Bluebird Nest Organizing. Today is Sunday, July 23rd, and I am back to continue my Declutter 365 challenge. We are on week 29, and I am here to still committed to decluttering one item in my house for an entire year, and I am here to reveal what 7 items I'm getting rid of from my own house this week, so let's get started. Okay, my first item is I have this brand new, it's a Kozo grinder. So brand new, still in the package, never used it. I think those were the instructions. Anyway, so this is a pretty cool grinder. It's a herb grinder. That was my intention. So when COVID happened, my husband and we built a huge 18-bed raised garden in our backyard. And, you know, during COVID, everybody had all kinds of time on their hand for the most part. So I had lost my job. I was home. We built the garden. So we planted some herbs. I think we had parsley and I can't remember the other ones, but the main thing, so the parsley, what I did is I harvested the parsley, I hung it on some strings in our porch, and I was letting it dry with the intent of grinding my own herbs. Well, guess what? It never happened. And now, I just look at this and I'm like, if I only had that much time now, life would be grand. But I don't. I am not going to grow, dry, and grind my own herbs from my garden as much as I would love to, so that is going to go to somebody who has a little more free time on their hands than I do. Or, now pot's legal in Minnesota, so I probably won't have any problem getting rid of this. Okay, so my second item, I pulled a few things out of my laundry room. I have this brand new, once again, new stuff sitting around. Brand new Dryel home dry cleaning kit. So I have all of the chemicals here, and then I have another one. It's a booster spray, maybe to get wrinkles out or maybe help with the odors. And then I have a bag here. If anybody hasn't used Dryel, it's fabulous. You know, dry cleaning is expensive. I used to wear suits all the time for work and business clothes. So to save some money, if my clothes just needed to get freshened up, maybe just slightly stained, I would use this kit at home in my own dryer, but it's just been sitting here. I don't dress like that anymore, so I don't have a need for this. So this is going to be leaving my house. I'm sure it will find a good home. Somebody can put it to good use. So we also have an iron. I've thought about decluttering that because we don't use it. I have not ironed anything. I can't even tell you the last time I actually ironed something. So I actually toyed around with the idea of getting rid of our iron and ironing board, but I don't think I can declutter it because I just think that that's a staple that you have to have in your house. But anyway, okay. So then I'm also getting rid of this basket. This actually had these items in it. It has a hole in it, and I think it needs to go in the garbage. Or maybe, I think it's just gonna go in the garbage. It's broke. It's just really lightweight. Anyway, so that's from my laundry room. Okay, my next item is I have another really heavy book here. This is a whole book on the lumbar spine. I've mentioned in previous videos that I worked for medical device companies. I worked for numerous spine companies. So I had this book to use as a reference. I don't need it anymore. I don't have that job. It's not part of my life. I'm on to a whole nother career, still a registered nurse, but I don't need to have a specific book only on the lumbar spine hanging around my house. So that's gonna go. Okay. So I was saying in the other video too that I'm starting to get into my books. Used to travel a lot, love to travel, still do when we have the time and opportunity. But I have quite a few books I don't need in my house because all of this information is available on the internet these days. So I am going to declutter Las Vegas. Las Vegas, extremely dangerous. I have actually banned myself from going back to Vegas. I had a trip there one time, and I don't remember a couple days that I spent there. So anyway, Las Vegas is going to go goodbye. Honolulu and Oahu, I did have a nice trip to Hawaii, but I don't need to have that anymore. And then I actually have 2 travel books on Boston. Boston seemed to be popular, I guess. Spent a couple trips there. And then I have a guidebook and travel information on San Francisco. Love San Francisco. Actually worked for a couple companies out in San Francisco, the Bay Area, San Jose, Mountain View, areas like that. But I don't need to have the travel guide. So those are the travel guides that I am decluttering for this week. And then I have something a little bit fun. So I was saying that we're expanding our resale boutique to include clothing, and that's going to include jewelry. I decluttered some jewelry in my video last week, so I'm still doing some jewelry. I have more necklaces today that I don't wear that I'm going to be getting rid of. But I'm starting to find some things that we're going to need for our store when we expand. And I found these fun jewelry holders this last week. So I thought, hey, these are pretty cool. Why don't I use them for my video this week? So for decluttering my jewelry. So I actually feel a little bit like Vanna White now today. All right, so my first necklace that I'm going to be decluttering, just plain black. It actually has a really nice little sound to it. But so that's my first one. That is going to go to the store. And then I'm going to be decluttering this long necklace as well. It's just pretty much a simple chain. All right, not wearing it. That is going to get decluttered. So those are my first 2 necklaces. My 3 necklaces here that I have. I have this necklace. I actually kind of like this one, but once again, not wearing it. So just really pretty, like little crystal beads, some white stones. Anyway, so it's nice, not wearing it, don't need to have it. And then I have these 2, I was saying my favorite color, one of my favorite colors is this blue that we have for the bluebird. So you're going to see that color in the next 2 necklaces that I'm decluttering. This one just has a bunch of fun, different colored stones. It's layered. Probably matches my shirt. But not wearing it, it's got to go goodbye. Somebody else can put it to good use. And then my last necklace is, once again, the kind of bluebird color. That definitely probably matches my shirt. That's my last item that I am decluttering for today. Fumble fingers. So those are my items that I have for today. Thanks to you who are sharing, sending me text messages, even though you're not posting on Facebook video, of things that you're decluttering from your own home. And I look forward to seeing you all next week when I come back for week 30 of the Declutter 365 challenge. I hope everybody's having a great week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye for now.